the AG's office has a lot under its purview. We talked consumer protection, defending challenges to state law, advising the legislature or agencies, the governor, representing the state in court, all duties of the AG's office. When you look at the big list of things that there are, which would be your responsibility, are there areas which you would prioritize over others? Which do you see as the core mission of the office?
Well, the core mission is to be the lawyer for the people of the state of Washington. And so, not every state has a separately elected attorney general. Some are appointed by the governor or come into office through other means. But I fundamentally believe that the reason we have a separately elected AG is to fight for the people and to be the people's advocate. So that is how I will orient the office and the plans moving forward. But the bulk of the work, the actual casework, is advising state government and state agencies to make sure that they are operating at the highest level. I'll bring my experience having led a large public law firm as the U.S. attorney and managed 80-some lawyers and a big staff for all of Western Washington to bear to make sure that we're providing the best legal services we can on behalf of the state of Washington. And the AG should be a champion to advocate for better policy here in Washington and work collaboratively with the legislature. It's a huge office with over 800 lawyers now in their FTE positions there, and you have to be able to do multiple things at one time, and having the experience and building a team. When I came in to be U.S. attorney, we created a new strategic plan for the office. I hired all of the new attorneys that were coming to the agency, dealt with staff and a budget, so I know what it's like to do that work as a lawyer and lead a big firm, and that's going to require for the next AG, because the problems that we're going to have and the challenges that the state is facing are going to be there on day one. That's going to be particularly true in my mind if President Trump is reelected, and the challenges that we saw from the last time he was in office and the leadership that AG Ferguson and his team showed here in Washington is going to be vital. But we're going to need to do all those things at the same time, and I think that my experience prepares me for it.
What do you see as the core mission, given the just laundry list of different responsibilities and obligations of the office?
Yeah, I'll go back to the oath. The oath is to uphold the U.S. Constitution, the Constitution and laws of Washington State. If we're not focused on that, we're losing sight of the people. We're losing sight of the purpose of the mission of the office. We're advising these agencies just willy-nilly. What we need to do is bring it to a streamlined process, and like I've mentioned already, what I really look forward to doing is bringing my vision of what the Constitution reads, what the case law reads, what all of the attorneys in our office, not all of them, but both sides of the coin. Let's meet in the middle. Let's figure out what it is when we're advising these agencies. What is their statutory authority? What did the legislature grant them? Why are they as bloated as they are? We've seen this. The agency overreach is significant. It impacts you in every which way. When we look at the questions, there are questions that we have to set forward with the insurance commissioner. Why is it that you're being penalized for your neighbor's car getting stolen? Why are your rates going up? You're not having, I'm not going to speak to your record, but I'm assuming you don't have accidents. I've not gotten tickets. I've not had accidents. Why are my rates going up? Why are the people of Washington being hosed by these outside entities, and we don't have agencies or legislatures standing for them? That's what the Attorney General does. He stands with the people and for the people, and he uses the square corners of the document of the constitutions to really use that as a leaping point.
You can watch the rest of the interview by clicking the link below, and check out the Impact Archive for more in-depth interviews you won't find anywhere else.